Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Morrowind. Well, last time, we might just have solved one of the biggest mysteries in all of Ardenfell. What happened to the dwarves, though, in doing so right? I suspect we might just have stumbled across an even bigger secret. Because, you see, best as I could tell, what happened to the Dwemer was, they were on the verge of creating some sort of a magical technology that would let them ascend to godhood, but they used it a bit prematurely because of the conflict around Red Mountain, meaning they ended up wiping themselves out instead. But that does rather raise the question, is it possible the entire conflict around Red Mountain was actually about securing control over that precise technology? Because I can't help but notice that, yes, the moment the war's over, there seem to be, a whole bunch of new gods floating around. Dagothar, suddenly immortal for some reason. The Tribunal suddenly elevate themselves to godlike status. Almost as if, yes, there was some sort of technology inside Red Mountain that everyone was fighting over. Technology that could turn people into gods. Say, some sort of treasure that Nerevar told Dagothar to keep an eye on just before he was assassinated. So, put all that together and yes, I think I know where I need to go next. Back to Red Mountain, where, do not forget, Dagothar has specifically invited me to come and have tea so we can have a nice chat, and I would be very, very interested to hear his take on things. Which means today we're moseying back to Ghostgate because, yes, one, that's the location of the specialised tribunal troops that occasionally go into Red Mountain, so if anyone can teach me how to navigate around that area, it's going to be those guys, and two, well, it's the doorway to Red Mountain itself, so, yeah, speaking to the tribunal lot in Ghostgate, that strikes me as a very good starting point. And fun fact, getting, yes, to and from Ghostgate's gonna be a lot easier than it used to be, because, do not forget, these days, thanks to my mastery of a magic resistance, my speed is now, permanently 255. So I'm just, running around at this speed all the time, so, oh, this is just going to be good fun, isn't it? So, right, we're just going to be nipping up to Ghostgate in no time whatsoever. Not least as, yes, at this point, I can pretty much outrun every enemy in the game, actually. Screw you, cliff racers. Oh, never mind, it turns out they're actually as fast as me. Okay, never mind, I was too cocky about the cliff racers. Here we go in no time whatsoever, back to Ghostgate, and yeah, if I'm remembering right, there's a temple right in the middle here. Here we go, I remember this place, because yes, the whole point is, it's swimming in, more shrines than I've seen anywhere else, so if you want to, you just get every single cocky benefit in the world, which is delightful, so, okay. One of you was definitely willing to have a chat about, yes, advancement, duties, etc, etc, and this might actually be the last tribunal quest giver I've not already cleared out, and that's rather exciting because, presumably, when you get up to the very top levels, oh, there's got to be good rewards for that. Though I'm assuming, yes, like most new quest givers, they're going to start off with some nice, light, easy bits and pieces, so an Ashlander is apparently not doing so well. And okay, the temple sent me to do stuff like this before. Occasionally, you're asked to basically be a travelling magical doctor. So, there's a small Ashlander camp just south of Ghostgate. Go find a guy, cure him, though, on this occasion, right. We may need to calm him, because, yeah, he's an outcast Ashlander. He might be even more angry and stabby than most of them. Okay, speaking of which, by any chance would you I don't know, sell some sort of calming spell or something? Calm humanoid. Spot on! Admittedly, I'm not great at casting it, but you know what? 50-50 is not terrible, really. It could be a lot worse. Also, when you say I'm just south of Ghostgate, do you literally mean those guys up there? Okay, they might be closer than I was expecting, actually. Okay, the lad's here, and he's not attacking me, and I'm assuming the reason he's not is because, yes, I am, in some way or another, a friend to Ashlanders. I'm guessing he would be attacking me if I hadn't already done, that whole business up with the tribe. So, select my lovely healing Jibble, spot on, but speak to him first, okay? We don't cure people without asking for their consent. So, he has droops, he can barely move, he's got no strength, so I'm an outcast, a wise woman will not cure me, so okay. Normally, yeah, you go to an Ashlands, a wise woman, presumably they're good at restoration magic, so would you mind if I gave it a go, my friends? And okay, do you have a potion? Will you use a spell? I'm gonna give a go at using a spell. I'm good at restoration magic, so there we go. He's happy for me to try. There should be a 100% chance to succeed. And there we flippy go. You're very welcome. So, the lad's been cured. Good work, Aria. And okay, few and nice and cure common disease potions. I don't need those, so we can just sell them if I remember. So, okay. Any chance I can have... oh, yeah. I'm now a flipping diviner. Now that sounds pretty good. Though, okay. Slight issue, by the way, which is, yeah, now I've actually hit that level, they won't promote me again till I get to 80. Blimey, okay. So we're getting a really high up now. I'm guessing, like, you know, the final rank calls for 100 in one of their favourite skills. Still, that shouldn't, like, you know, stand in the way of me being given duties, which is kind of the more important thing, because, yeah, I'm assuming sooner or later they're going to send me into Red Mountain. For the time being, though, right, we're just delivering some food and drink to a hermit. He lives on Shuren Island between Sheagorad and Vardenfell. Take the boat to Dagon Fell, go towards Rotheran. Okay, what the cock is Rotheran? No one's mentioned Rotheran before, so... okay, whatever it is, we need to get there, because Shuren is to the west of it, so... right. 4 small eggs, and 4 things of booze. Okay, you just said to give me eggs and booze. Brilliant. Okay, thankfully, she's put it on the map, so, right. Apparently, there's, like, you know, another town on Dagon Fell. I had no idea, and she said west, so, okay. It's gonna be this island right here. Gotcha. And okay, just put everything together. I know how to make that journey in no time whatsoever. So, recall back to Balmora. Pop into the Mages Guild. That would be, yes, the logical place to go next. After a quick nap, teleport to Sagerith Mora. And from there, we could take the boat to Dagon Fell. So, okay. I'm starting to, yes, very much get a feel for how the different fast travel mechanisms feed into each other. And yeah, from Dagon Fell, if I just follow the road down south past, yeah, the Dwemer ruin I ransacked just the other day, that should take me halfway there. Lovely to see you, friend Scrib, and no trouble whatsoever. So okay, there's, yes, my first little waypoint right here, though, okay, it's possible Rotheran isn't like a town, because if it was, surely I would have seen, like, signs for it by now, so, okay. Just keep going southwards. We should be going, yeah, pretty much straight at it, in fact, so, right. It's not a town. It's, yes, one of the old... excuse me. None of that, please. None of cocking that. It's one of the old Dunmer strongholds. Gotcha. Though, actually, on this occasion... it might be a town because, right, there's people here, and they don't seem to be attacking me, so, okay, you're a, ooh, witch hunter, or you're here on business. And this person over here, right, you're a sorcerer, and you're willing to talk about vampires, so, okay. You might be here to sort out, yes, a vampire infestation. Then again... these are, like, you know, marked as communal huts and... okay, well, someone's a bit annoyed. Hello, who are you precisely? Why did you attack me? I just came into the communal hut. It was literally labelled as a communal hut, okay? If you don't want people coming in, call it, say, the private hut. This was not my fault. Okay, I'm now concerned that when I go back outside again, potentially... never mind. You were chill. You were absolutely fine. Also, actually thinking about it. You, sir, were you... you were not a... oh, hang on. You weren't a vampire, but you did have a pro-pylon index. Okay, just check the other hut quickly. That's... John, that's called the arena. So I feel like... Okay, I feel like I've walked into something I shouldn't have walked into here. I'm really sorry, I've got, like, no trouble with any of you, though. You're making slaves fight to the death, aren't you? You know what? I've changed my mind. I do have a problem with you. I've got a lot of problems with you, actually. Now you all die, as it turns out. Okay, most of these people aren't too remarkable. Overwhelmingly, yeah, sorcerers of varying descriptions. Only one of them of note. You, sir, had some, cell keys on you. And also, special ring, divine intervention. Okay, I've got a divine intervention amulet, so I don't need that. Special robe, paralyzed for 5 seconds. I've got a staff that can do that better, that's fine. But Ice Blade of the Monarch. It weighs a bloody hell 16. But it's worth a 95 grand. Okay, we should find a way to take that with us, yes. I just realised I'm still carrying, you know, all the incredibly valuable but also large and heavy techs related to the Dwemer. I should put those down back in Balmora. And also I shouldn't be carrying around the Mask of Clavicus Vial, because I don't need that when I'm out in the field. I only need it when I'm shopping, so okay, bunch of stuff I should definitely be leaving in town if I'm actually thinking about it. Why do I even carry, like, all of my sandwich making equipment with me? I could just leave that in town too, and collect it when I wanted to. I could be travelling so much lighter than I am right now. Okay, I can use my strength amulet to keep me going for the time being. So, okay. Demons, you go down, please. No trouble with... Just naff off. You naff off, please. And no. Demons, please step away from the slaves. Do not stand too close to the slaves. Down you... Oh, you're a bit on the tough side. Blimey. Okay, you're a proper lord. Down you go. Marvellous. So, okay. You may go free. Pretty sure I've got, yes, the keys. So you could go. You're welcome. And yeah, I'm hoping if I just keep freeing more and more slaves, eventually, yeah, I'll be formally invited to join the flipping Twin Lamps. Though sadly, some people are already dead. Right, most of you I can let go right now. So okay, we've now got a whole bunch of people being allowed to... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Sorry, there's something else going on here. So, this person's a sorcerer and worships some Molag Bal. Gonna be honest, I'm kind of doing a job for Molag Bal, or at least I was given a job by Molag Bal. Haven't got round to it yet. I'm pretty sure he gave, yes, very, very vague instructions, actually. So, the sword. Okay, he's dead. I've got the sword. That's fine. If you can recover my ring, I can use its enchantment to escape. Please rescue these slaves too if you can. He's got the slave key, so... right. I know where his corpse is. I'll be right back with that ring. That's the ring. It grants me divine intervention. Now I can escape it. Give it to me now. I don't care about anything else. Just let me out of here. So, okay. She's just gone, apparently. And, possibly she was a member of the Blades. Fascinating. Okay, the rest of you could just, like, go free in a much more boring, conventional way. Which is, I'm just like, you know, unlocking your things. You can make your own way home, I guess. And bloody hell, there are a lot of slaves here. So, okay. If I need to, like, you know, literally just free a certain number of slaves before the Twin Lamps invite me to join, this has got to count quite a lot towards that. Okay, I need to get a Shufti on because, yes, my increased strength enchantment, that's only got so much charge, so, okay. Back outside, that's the two buildings here. Proper weapon out. Pro pylon chamber. Anybody around? No one seems to be around, so... okay, you don't have the index for this pro pylon, or this one, so, right, the index I've got, presumably what that means is, yes, I can travel from a different stronghold to this one if I've got the index. So on this occasion, yeah, if I found Valanavarian, or alternatively, yes, Indoranian, from either of them, I could come back to here if I wanted to. And gosh darn it, amount of charge for, like, you know, my strength thing, so... that's fine. That's okay. I can, like, you know, boost my own strength and just using magic. Aria Smash will get me home. Though, it's pretty intensive on the old magic. Okay, I need to, like, speed things up a bit. If I just sprint, yeah, due west, I should get to where I'm trying to get to. So yeah, just mosey in that direction. Ignore all of these. John, you can't ignore these guys. Apparently, they can just flipping fly as fast as you. They're really, really bloody fast, actually. So just jump over to here. I can swim bloody fast, too. Speed affects swim speed, obviously. So they still... Yep, obviously, you're still right behind me. Naff off. No trouble, please. No trouble. And that's one off. So, okay. Keep on keeping on. When we said hermit, does that imply house or... Hello, are you the person in question? So, don't think we've been introduced. I'm Sender Sathis. Was that the person I was said to actually feed? I actually genuinely can't remember. You're here to deliver my food and drink? Yes, here it is. Right, I feel like, you know, he would prefer maybe a bit more of a varied diet. And okay, by the looks of it, yeah, the island is tiny. I'm not sure there's anything else going on here, so... Given my slight issues with, yes, carry capacity right now, probably best I just mosey straight back to Balmora. And I've made it back to my junk pile right here in the Mages Guild, so, right. Let's start, you know, popping some stuff down here. Ice Blades of the Monarch, that goes down. We might, you know, pick that up later when it's time to sell it. My collection of fancy Dwemer books can also just be popped down here too. Lovely. And I really don't need to be carrying around, like, you know, 20 bloody pounds of alchemy equipment either. Okay, that is much better. Though, blimey, apparently I'm, yes, very nearby to an extraordinarily bad level up, so... okay, that we can sort out nice and easy too. Because, yeah, I was just complaining about carry weight, so strength is the easiest thing in the world to boost up, because there are so many weapon skills that feed into it. You've just got so many options. Though the best option is definitely, yes, my best friend Wayne next door. Yeah, we can just do some armor training with him right now, because once that's got strength up to 10, I can just sell him a Daedric dagger I got from somewhere. I think that was last episode, I genuinely can't remember. And yeah, there'll be enough change left over for me to buy plenty of hammers to do up the rest of my armor too. Beyond that, right, we could do some willpower and some intelligence. That'd be good. Because yeah, Rhaenys right here, she loves me these days. She will give me a very cheap alteration training though. Never mind, no she won't, 'cause it turns out I'm now better at that than her, so oh dear. That might be, yes, more and more of a problem as time goes by. Oh yeah, same problem with the guy downstairs. Right, at this point, I literally can't actually, boost alteration with these trainers here. Okay, I guess you can, like, you know, teach me some mysticism or something. Right, mysticism 31, a willpower 10 as well, and... okay, Jira. I'm gonna work under the assumption, sorry, I've still not got that staff, that you are still better than me at alchemy. Because, like, alchemy's your entire bloody thing. You're literally an alchemy store. Oh, never mind. We've hit her limit at, yes, about 48. So, thank goodness security exists, because, yeah, that's a nice easy way of boosting intelligence too, though. I am rapidly running out of, you know, skills I can train by purchasing training. Like, they're all getting higher than the local trainers. So, okay, that's a perfect level up coming up soon, and yeah, thanks to the fact I could just get most of my money back off of Jira by selling her various jewels and whatnot, I've still got well over 7 grand, so... okay, this has been a nice productive trip through Balmora. So, with that done, time to just run at, yes, a slightly ludicrous speed back to Ghostgate. So, okay, she's happy the food and drink were delivered, but obviously, yes, right now, I've neither done enough duties or got my skills to the level where I'm ready for advancement, so, never mind, here we flipping go, right. So, sacred relics have been lost to the 6th house, and, presumably, that means you're sending me in to Cocking Red Mountain, so I want you to recover a relic that I believe is in Lost Kogoruhn. So, okay. I don't know where Lost Kogoruhn is. One of our valiant ordinators, Feral Salmin, wore the hair shirt of St. Aralor. He was searching for Lost Kogoruhn, but is now lost himself. He's presumed dead, but if you can find him alive or recover the hair shirt, the temple would be grateful. Okay, that's fine, but like, when you say it's lost, I need at least some directions, otherwise how the hell am I going to bloody find it? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Kogoruhn. Here we go. Many, many moons ago, Molag Bal said, yes, track down Menta Na in his dungeon Kogoruhn, which was to the east of a very similar sounding name, which I didn't catch because the subtitles weren't on, and I didn't write it down in my journal. But that could be it. Like, I think that might actually be what I'm looking for. Because that definitely had rune on the end, and sounds pretty close to Kogoruhn, so, okay. If I find this location, I've got a waypoint I can use to locate Molag Bal's thing. And that's arguably way more important because, as we've said previously, in every other Elder Scrolls game, he gives you a mace. And a mace is precisely what I would like, so... okay, how the cock are we going to track down this lost city when, yes, the quest giver has no directions whatsoever? Here we go. Your friend has actually got, yes, more knowledge than you do. So the other priest in here... somewhere north of the northern boundary of Ghostfans. It was closer to Margan than Ghostgate. Oh, bloody hell, that's very vague. And also somewhat unhelpful because, yeah, the Ghostfans is like... okay, how wide is it? Is it like that thing there? It probably would be because, yeah, Margan is inside of the Ghostfans. So anything north of the northern Ghostfans would be closer to Margan. Like, it's pretty much impossible for it to not be, though I guess that does rule out anything too much over in this direction. Like, it's got to be somewhere around here. Let's see, somewhere around here. That's a huge bit of lands. Okay, but stepping back outside, let's focus on the positives here, which is, yes, we do actually have a couple of things going in our favour. One, the leader of Margan, so yeah, we can use that as a jumping off point. But two, okay, this bit of space here, one, is probably not as big as it looks, given lots of it's going to be, you know, high mountains, impassable terrain, etc, etc. And two, yeah, when we went on afoot from Oldrune up to Margan, there was really not much there. Like, you know, this whole bit of the world seems to be pretty bloody barren. It's less densely populated by people, locations, etc, etc, than you might find elsewhere. So, okay. What we're going to do is make our way to Margan. And yeah, easiest way to do that's going to be a couple of Silk Striders. Because yeah, here we are right next to the Ghost Fence. So all we need to do is, yeah, get up somewhere nice and high. And my Steel Blade of Heaven will make that nice and simple. And seriously, this is like the best bit of kit I've got, though. Unfortunately, yes. The weather's not great, in a way. Can't really 100% see what's going on, though. Blimey, there's Dwemer ruins inside the Ghost Fence. Okay. Now that's a Dwemer ruin. For once, I can resist. Like, that's a terrifying concept, actually. Okay, I need to wait till we've got slightly better weather so I can see what the bloody hell's going on. There we go, not perfect, but it'll flippin' do. So, right. Start flying straight up so I'm not getting my feet caught on the ground. And yeah, we just need to mosey upwards and then, yeah, have a bit of a loopsy rounding. So straight away, we've got ourselves, yeah, handful of, what are those? Dunmer strongholds by the looks of it. Okay. That'll do as a flipping starting point at least, like, you know. They look fairly prominent at John. Don't let your flying wear off mid-flying. That's just asking for cocky trouble, though. Okay, here's interesting. Do, like, every dumber thing have a house on top of the actual main structure? Because I'm being attacked right now by birds that are mysteriously, yes, terrifyingly fast. Excuse me, just form an orderly queue. I will get to all of you one by one. And okay, possibly the Dunmer Strongholds did have this because, yeah, this here just goes into the upper level. So, right, this might be, you know, a pretty major, big dungeon of some description. Do I really want to go into a big major dungeon? Because, hang on, hang on. We're supposed to be looking for, yes, Kogoruhn. And that's not this, though, Miss an Aiken. Who's missing a kin? Okay, well, you're dressed like, a temple person. I don't know you. What do you want? I mean, I'm going to be honest, my friend. I was about to ask you the same cocky question, though. By any chance, are you, like, really good at... Oh, blimey.
Why do you
You're good enough at athletics to actually train me. Up to, like, 56 and rising. I will take all the athletics training this guy is offering. Like, there is no reason not to take this up, so... 59. Have I just stumbled across, like, someone important? Like, someone who's actually a master trainer or something, because, feels like, you're capable of training me a lot in athletics, beyond what anyone else can. Please, take all my money. I will trade all of it for the ability to run slightly faster. And fun thing, by the way, athletics at 65. I know for a fact my speed isn't 65, so right. When it comes to, yes, characters calculating whether they're actually able to train you or not, you're allowed to use, like, enchanted items to boost your stat, and they will work off that stats. Okay, so basically, remember this guy's here, because he might be, like, the fastest man in Vardenfell, and thus an incredibly important trainer. Right, as for Pro-Pylon Chamber... Barandus. That rings a bell. Possibly I've been to Barandus, and... Valinavarian. Right, that I have heard about previously, though... Don't trust red candles. That normally means 6th house, so... Oh, bloody hell. If I just walked into a cooking 6th house base... Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely a cooking... No. No trouble. Actually, you know what, John? You're very resistant to magic these days. Like, oh dear. Oh, flipping dear, my friend. That magic didn't do very much at all, did it? Because I'm wearing a special shirt that makes me 60% cocking resistant to, flipping magic, so... Hello, friend. Who are you? An ash ghoul, and... right, I'm guessing you're a bit on the tough side, given you are taking a battering. But okay, magic resistance. That's pretty good, and... Irianervian. Are you important? I'm guessing you might be important, because that's like a special named ring. Though also, I'll be stripping you naked, having your stuff, etc, etc. Now that's good money. Okay, we've learned something very, very important here, which is the 6th house is heavily dependent on magic to do its damage. And if I just, therefore have ridiculous magic resistance, oh dear. Oh, flipping dear, there's not much they can do to me. Oh, hang on, there's something else bad here, and also I think I temporarily got stuck in a wall, so wait, never mind. I was being a little bit over-cocky, as it turns out. No, just get out of my way, please. There's something bad, possibly chasing me right now. That goes up to the upper level, don't go up there. Okay, hang on, there was something bad, in that room. Something very large and nasty, so... Right, just double chug some potions and... John, don't forget you can do that. You can always double chug potions to heal twice as fast. Like, that's totally allowed. Okay, activate Aria Smash, just so I'm, as strong as I can be, etc, etc. Now, where was the... You! Dagoth Tan is so right. I'm guessing this is the final form of, yes, a flipping, corpus. They eventually become that. A big squidgy face lad. Okay. More bells. More flipping, I assume, bell hammers. But we are beyond bell hammers now. Okay. So, big 6th house base, etc, etc. And yes, you're definitely, offering... corpus meat to the altar for some reason. Okay, just finishing off the remainder of the people inside, blasting through them nice and quick, and yeah, just leveled up too, so okay. I think that guy downstairs, he was the big deal. Everyone else upstairs and down the sewers, not really so much of a problem. And yeah, the only other door leads up to the roof. So, right, we can rest up here. But, yes, that was, pretty manageable once I stopped panicking and put all my spells on. Okay. I think it's flipping time. The difficulty is going all the way up to 50. And immediately afterwards, there we go. Level 17, though. Okay, well, that speed was a bit of a waste, John, because you're not taking that. No. Strength, intelligence, willpower, let's go. So, okay. This base is, yeah, just a 6-house location, though there is also, mysteriously, an incredibly good athletics trainer down in the house below. It was, however, not actually our destination, so, yeah. I think that was the second one I was after. Just eyes open. We're officially in Ashlands. No trouble, guys. No trouble. Just, you know, doing a spot of flying and whatnot. No issues with me. Let's just, you know, mosey straight on past. They're probably following, aren't they? Okay. Mysteriously, when I'm in the air, they struggle to, like, you know, keep up quite as effectively. And John, not the knife. You're not good with the knife. Oh, and flip me. I think we found it. Okay. This is... Okay, well, who's attacking me now? Okay, there's a dreamer here suggesting... Right, we're possibly deep inside 6-house territory at this point. Possibly every Kogoruhn round here belongs to the 6th house and whatnot. Oh, yeah, there's more down below. And also a ghost over there for some reason. So, okay, you just stay down there for a second while I get my bearings. Right, big weapon out. Down we go, Mr. Dreamer. You can just go down. So, right, those guys are nice and simple, though. By any chance, it's cooking a feral salmon. Okay, we got feral salmon. That's good. That's marvelously good news. So, okay. The hair shirt, which... Okay, fascinating. Damages your own health. But, on top of that, yes... leads you to have more magic resistance, more shock resistance. Then also restores health, so... Okay, well that's just a bloody weird thing. Okay, we got the thing. Okay, that's the important thing. And this stuff is... Right, this is valuable. We could be selling this back in town. Although I tell you what, this guy's actually got proper gauntlets on him. Those I might be willing to accept, because yeah, right now my gauntlets are just... orcish braces, aren't they? That's the same armor slot, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. That's armor rating 54 and 54. That is bloody hell 81. See, if I just put that on, that replaces, yep, that replaces that. Put that on too. Okay. So that's pretty bloody nice. Though, yeah, I don't want the chest piece because I've got my magic resistance on my chest. And I don't want the helmet, because that's where I've got my, what is it, endurance and agility. And I've already got the shield, and the boots, that's where I get, like, bloody 200 speed. So, okay, the rest of it we could just leave. Though, honestly, may as well take it and sell it. It's very valuable. So, okay, I swear I saw a ghost over here. Are you, like, you know, a bad ghost? Okay, you're definitely a bad ghost. Sorry, I thought you might be, like, you know, a chill ghost who had a story to tell me or something, but... probably not. So, Kogoruhn. The Dome of Pollux Eve. Oh, this seems bad. Then again, actually, you know what, John? It's fine. This guy, you could basically... Oh, yeah. His magic can't do anything to me. And, yeah, once he's trying to just, you know, hit you with unarmed. House Dagoth Cup. That feels somehow important. Okay. This place might be more than just, you know, a random 6-house base, because I swear I've not seen that before. Okay, check the other side houses, because this is all very peculiar. Aha! Right, I see you. No trouble. No trouble. I think we can just straight up out-damage him. He's trying to magic me, but I'm pretty magic resistant, actually, so... oh! Okay, he's dead. I might be about to die too. This is why we start, you know, drinking multiple health potions. That should be... just enough to outwit you. So, right, Dagoth Arela. Okay, it's not a species, or if it is, you're a different kind of one. The Dreamer is awake. Okay. Something's going on here. I'm now seeing a multiple, yes, big, large squid face lads about. Do I really want to go into, like, you know, the Temple of Fae? Or the Hall of Fisto? What's going on in the Hall of Fisto? Because, you know, that's It's just an amusing name right there. So, hello, no trouble, by which I mean I am planning to, like, you know, hit you with a big mace or whatnot. Okay, bare minimum, there's a lot of people here who, you know, seem pretty vulnerable to just being hit with a big stick, which is good, because I need to get my blunt weapons up to 80 before they'll, like, promote me getting the temple. So, honestly, you know, in a way, this is going very, very well, actually. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's, like, going on here, but this place does just seem to, keep going. Like, down and down. Forever. So, and also, yes, there's more and more actual demons here, which is not common, so I feel like I should, you know, not get distracted by all of this. Like, I feel like I've stumbled into a pretty major base, actually. We should probably come back here later, because the enemies are getting a bit on the nasty side, I'll admit. So, right, you know what? John. This is not the reason you came here. You came here to find your hair shirt and then move on to a different waypoint. And you've got the hair shirt, so probably best you, like, you know, shuffle onwards. Here we go. The point is, we're supposed to be going east from this location to locate, yes, the cave of Kogoruhn, I think it was called. And looking at the map, yeah, the path does go a bit east, then it loops around. So, yeah, east could also be looping around a bit. Then again, John, do you really need to be looping around or whatever? No, you don't, because now you can fly, and I swear I'm flying faster as well. Like, does say, you know, athletics or speed impact your flying speed when you're alteration levitating? Might do, you know, I don't know. So what we need to do is, yes, find a cave somewhere around here. So yeah, this is the path that was going east, but it also loops back in. That's just... Don't fall out of the sky, you might flipping die, that would be bad. That's just a couple of people enjoying a campfire. No trouble with you lads whatsoever, and... that's a cave. That's a cave that is pretty much due east of Kogoruhn, so... holy flip me. Kogoruhn. Did Molakbao give me the key? He did give me the key! So right, somewhere inside here, there's an elite super monster who's apparently being a bit lazy and not doing enough evil. So, right, we need to hunt you down and kill you, my friends. And when that's done, I also need to remember, you know, where the... Oh, John, don't fall off. Okay, clambering on narrow things is actually a bit more difficult at speed 255, but fine. Yeah, I need to remember where, Molakbao was. Like... genuinely can't remember where we ran into him. So hopefully my flipping diary does, because I do not know. Okay. So far, nothing. Nothing in here at all. We're looking for... hang on. There's a named monster, wasn't it? Here we go. Menta Na, a Daedroth monarch. So, oh, that's going to be a lot of poison damage, potentially. Oh, hang on. I found something. That's, yes, a flipping big old lad Elvis Presley summon. So, okay, take you down. Blog goes up to 49. Okay, it's not just a Mina here. And yeah, some of these guys, they're not kidding about, as it turns out. Right, get my heal spell going, though my magic is getting a bit on the low side. Right, over here, if there's guardians, we're probably going in the right direction. So, that's a Daedroth, probably. Okay, that's a basic Daedroth. Looks like, yeah, a few hits will take care of you. I could do with, oh dear, poison resistance. I'm guessing poison is distinct from magic. So as a result, yes, my magic resistance might not be helping me much against this guy. So just knock him down a bloody no. Okay. Poison. That's a problem, though. Bare minimum, yeah, my potions last a long time. That's good. Right, now you. Are you Menta Na, by any chance? Do you appear to be... oh, you seem tougher. You do seem tougher. I'm going to get out my big weapon. We're just going to go for the big hit, all the proper... oh, yeah! Daedric Longsword, 40,000, but weighs 60, so... you know what? We'll leave that. Ring of Ice Grip. Frost and damage health, fine if unspectacular, and we'll take your skin too. In fact, you know what? It would be better to, yeah, leave the intro chest piece behind. and take that, which we can just do. Though by the looks of it, yes, the poor lad, for the most part, was just chilling out here, getting drunk and doing skooma. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And also, you know, putting on perfume, so people would like him more. Right, there's also Daedric Staff. I mean, that's nice, potentially, for enchanting. Then again, John, you're not good at enchanting. Okay, I've got to try and take it, though. Okay, we need to leave something behind. Something that's not worth so much, so... Hang on, what have I got? Oh, because I picked up duplicates, so honestly, those guys aren't worth that much, though. Oh, blimey, that's... Okay, figuring out who's got the best weight to value ratio. Those boots don't feel great. And then I can move. Good, that'll do. Okay, so officially I've killed the Daedroth and Menta Na. Would have been great to be told, hey, therefore you should go to this location, but please tell me I wrote that down. I didn't. Amazing. So, okay, hang on. Hang on. Where have I seen Daedric Princes so far? Was it you? I think it might have been you right there. Yanciramus. Okay, the point is, get back to civilization, John, because we do not want to be out in the Ashlands for a second longer than we need to. And then, yeah, we could try and flog some of this loot, and, hang on, my friend, you should probably have still a decent amount of money on you, right? Or did I clear you out? Never mind, you've regrown 2,000. Sir, I'm going to do you an excellent deal on one Indril helmet. I've cleared out every merchant in town, I'm back up to almost 6 grand, and I've still got a lot of flipping stuff. So, right, we'll just dump that upstairs in a bloody hell, John. You really need to find, like, you know, a house to move into. This is getting silly. But yeah, if it's the shrine I think it is, we want to travel to Sadrith Mora. And then, yeah, from here, rather than taking a boat, hang about, just need to line myself up right here. Yeah, just to go, actually, pretty much due west to make sure I've got my water walking on. And yeah, we should be able to... Did I just take full damage from falling onto water because the game was treating it as land? Possibly I did. Fascinating. And okay, it's a bit of a misty day, but I think that's my destination right ahead of me. That looks Daedric to me. Yep, that'll be it. Unless that was like, you know, the wrong shrine, and I wasn't supposed to come here at all, which may possibly be the case, yes. Does this look right? Is that Molag Bal? Please tell me that's Molag Bal. That is Molag Bal, I was right! Good! Got it first a flipping time. So, okay, before I speak to him, don't make the same mistake again. Subtitles are on, so you know, we know what he's bloody saying and all that.
You have freed the soul of Menta Na. Torment will be his. Endless agonies will know until the end of time. You have performed well, mortal. Perhaps you will be my servant again one day. Take this and use it well. Bring strife and discord with you wherever you may travel. Now, go!
And there we go. I was really hoping for that. Just like in the other Elder Scrolls games, he's given me a mace to use. So okay, right now my go-to one-handed is Scourge. That gives me, yeah, 10 to 35 on the chop or the slash. And now we've got... Okay, the Mace of Molag Bal is actually weaker in terms of raw damage on the chop. Now, if I do a slash, that is more difficult, though. You have to be moving side to side. It would at that point be the same. So, that's a good amount of damage. Absorb Strength and Magicka. That could not be more perfect for my character. That is, you know, all about whacking people with a big stick, but also doing magic, and I'm not sure I've ever seen Absorb Magic as, like, a spell before, because, oh, that's pretty interesting. If I hit someone, I literally absorb the magic out of their body for 30 seconds. So, if I run out of magic, I could just whack people to get it back. Holy flip me, that could change a lot. Because that would mean I could, like, spam incredibly expensive spells. Like, you know, just toss my entire magic bar away and then just whack people to get it back again. So, oh, that could be incredible. And it looks pretty bloody sexy too, so, okay, thank you, my Dark Lord. I'm gonna enjoy using this. So, okay, just out of interest, there was actually a Daedroth right outside, so, yeah, toss some magic at him, do tons of lovely stuff to you, etc., etc. Then, when he tries to run up to me, at that point, oh, look, my magic's coming back, so I like this weapon. Me and this weapon are gonna be friends. And I can even get, like, you know, magic out of tiny things. Like, you know, insignificant enemies could just fill up my cooking magic meter. Oh, that's pretty exciting. Like, you know, just random crab over here. So basically, screw you. You now generate magic for me, so, oh, that is huge. Because for me, magic is everything. Magic is healing, magic is damage, and magic is buffs to myself, so, okay. I'll need to, you know, take a moment to, think about what that means, but, oh, that could be ludicrous. Though before you get too excited, John, yes, do not forget you've got one more important thing to do as well. Mild problem, though, which is, I was just, you know, murdering some creatures while making my way back to Ghostgate, and, she's already run out of charge, so okay. She doesn't have, much charge in her. You can't just do that indefinitely, so, right, I may need to be, like, you know, rethinking my views of soul trapping, etc. Because, yeah, if I could just gather enough souls to recharge this thing on the fly, yeah, that's worth thinking about. Anyway, no thanks to your completely rubbish directions, here's the cooking hairshirt of Saint Aralor. And sadly, yes, Feral Salmon is dead. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do for him, aside from strip the body and then flog the staff over in Balmora. And finally, precisely why I came to this location in the first place, so, the next relic isn't out in the world. It's right here in Red Mountain, because that's the whole point. Armigers go into Red Mountain to try and fight back against Dagothur's troops, so, right. Somebody managed to die while holding the Cleaver of St. Felms. And apparently, yes, it's now located in an Ash Vampire lair. So okay, I would say with a ridiculously powerful new weapon in hand, how about we call it a pot there? But next time, right, I think I know precisely where we're flipping going. Inside Red Mountain, yes, there are relics that need to be recovered. And on top of that, somewhere inside here, is Dagothur himself, and if we can trust, yes, the message he left to me with his subordinate over in Gnarmok, he might actually be willing to, you know, sit down and have a nice chat with me. So, okay, we're gonna go in and see if we can find the lad, and yes, maybe, just maybe, he'll have, you know, a very different version of events as to what happened during the conflict of Red Mountain. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Morrowind. Thank you very much, and goodbye. So okay, I've been outwitted by a butterfly and beaten up by a fish.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I didn't steal anything! I'm sorry, I touched the shoes while I was shoe shopping. Okay, I feel like I may have just, walked in on something. What about this person? Can we talk to this person?